I want to show you how easy it is to make donuts at home. So right now I have a couple of bananas and I let them soften up a little bit, get a little bit ripe. Um, I just figured it'd be easier for the pureeing part of it. And I'm adding them to my supersonic chopper. And first thing I'm going to do is take the cover guard off of the blades. Get that in there. I've already put a couple of tablespoons of honey in here. And I'm going to add the bananas. Into it. There. My handy dandy napkin. And then I'm going to add a third cup milk. And this is also going to help when I'm doing the pureeing process. Get it lined up. Lock it in place. As you see, it's all nice. And then just give it some pulls. It's going to be a little hard at first until it starts loosening up a little bit. Let's see, I think that's pretty good, but I'm just going to give it a couple more pulls just for fun. Okay, so that is all ready to go, all nicely pureed. Now to make it easy, this is a vintage mix and pour. I've had it for I don't know how long. Now in it, put it here. I've already put in 1.5 cups of quick oats. I decided to make the recipe a little bit different. I added some chocolate chips, and I probably put in about 1/4 cup of chocolate chips. I just kind of eyeballed it. So that's already in here, ready to go. And now I'm just going to take this, the pureed bananas, get that in here. Just get it mixed up. Okay. And I already have my silicone ring form ready to go. The batter's thicker than I thought it would be. So here's the silicone ring form, nice and flexible. And I'm just going to portion this out. Oops. Get them nice and filled. It's funny how the recipe, when you read recipes, sometimes it says one thing, and when you start doing it, you find out it's just a little bit different, because I definitely can't pour this into, which is what the recipe actually says. It's just way too thick to pour it in. But that's okay. It's one thing I love about cooking sometimes is the experimentation. changing things up a little bit, um, adding a different flavor to than what's called for in the recipe. Um, like for instance, with this, adding the chocolate chips to it. Um, you might want to try adding some nuts if you like nuts. I mean, nuts and bananas and oatmeal kind of go together. Maybe um, do it with chopped apples or pureed apples instead of bananas. That might be something to try too. Just a little bit more. It's kind of gooey. Figure out which ones need a little bit more to them. Like I said, experimenting sometimes is half the fun.